Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to the lecture. So now, first I'll start with this one. Okay, I'll find the cutting length for this part. Okay, very simple. So again, for if I want to find the cutting length for this, if I'm putting, so I need to check E, F, and G. So okay, this particular section I'm supposed to check. So I written top extra bar at E junction along 1 and 2 grid. Only this grid I'm going to do. This I'll do it later since here continuous will come. Here, since it's a staircase, your bar will be only like this, L shape, like this. Okay, fine. I think cutting length, they have written 1650, the straight portion. We'll see. I need to check the E portion now. Okay. So in the E portion, this is E portion. And you can see from the E portion, it has been extended to 1650. So that is why I've written 1650. Rest things, you know how it has to be done. Okay. And then come to the number of bar. So for the number of bar, again, I'll go back. So for the number of bar, yeah. So I think for number of bar, this is 3250. So 325, sorry, it is 3750. This is 3750. So in 3750, if I deduct one beam from here, another beam from here, it will be this answer. And divide by the spacing will and plus one. Since only one span I'm considering now, plus one I'll do. I'll get 24 number of bar. Cutting length, you know, this you divide by 1000. Total cutting length will be this much. Since it's a 10 diameter bar, what I'll do, this value multiply by this one. Finish. So this part, everything I've done. Next, we'll go to the right side. Top extra bar at G junction I've written. So G means this one. See, you can do F and come to the G, but since I've taken this shape, we'll finish this shape something like this, and then we'll come to the middle portion. This portion again, cutting length. Again, this is 1650. Same thing. It is there in the your cross section. Check it out. If you still don't know, let me quickly go to that. So this is at 1650. Right now we are in G junction, no? And this is 1650. So 1650. Okay, fine. And after that, what will happen? Yeah, top reinforcement. So this part we are doing top bar at G junction this time, this one, and then come to the number of bar. Again, number of bar remains same because whatever you calculated here, spacing is also same. This length is also same. Only up to here I'm considering. So it will be again 24, and cutting length also is same. So the answer remains the same there. Okay. Why there is a difference in the cutting length since if both are same? 120, then it should be same, no? Here, I think the bend deduction has been done. Here, okay, I put the bend deduction. Because in order to make you people clear, I've added somewhere. But delete the bend deduction, not required. Bend deduction is not there. Okay, fine. And this value will be finally this much. Okay. And 10 diameter, it is this one. Finish. Got no? Same answer we got. Now come to the next part. Next part is that Next part is we are at top bar at G junction I did. Next again top extra bar at D junction on grid 2, 3. That means now again what I'll do. Next I'll find this one. Okay. This portion. Like this I'll find. Now you could have asked me, sir, when you had done this, you could have taken it completely. No. Which in if you do why you want to do it? See, when I did, I could have taken this complete like this, and this complete I could have taken it once. I could have done that also, no problem. But in order to avoid lot of confusion, I did this separately. Then I'm doing this separately. Else, this portion I could have taken at once also. Nothing. Same answer I would have got. Okay, fine. So at G junction on grid 2, 3. 2, 3 means this and this. Okay. So again, same thing. Nothing will change. Cutting length and all, everything remains same. Number of bar also remains same. Okay. Again, this is also 3750. This was also 3750. This cutting length is also same. So that is why you got the same answer. Just you have to multiply this by 0.617. Finish. Same answer we got. Why there is a change? Okay. I think this pen deduction has been put. No, so fine. Yeah. Same. No. Finish. Done. Now after that again, what we'll do? Next is top extra bar at D junction. At D junction on grid 2, 3. That means now I'll find this one where D junction, this part I'll find. Okay, this one I'll do. Again, how we'll find this? Simple. We know this length. Again, it is D junction. Come to the D junction part. D junction. D junction. How much it is? This is 1000. So I've written 1000 here. This 275, 120 is same. Same thing I've written. Okay. Come to the number of bar. Now number of bar, how you'll find? Again, same. So this one, I want only this length now. I'm fine. I'm putting bar here. No? So this length is again 3750. So this is 3750. So again, it will be 3750 minus one half beam from here, minus half beam from here, and plus 1 and plus 1. Finish, divide by spacing and plus 1. You will get the answer. Try to do that. Any doubts, get back to me. Okay, finish. This answer is also ready. Next, after that, what we'll do? Next is finish. Oh, I think everything we have done. Now, see, this part we covered. I'll do in this way. This part I thought now. This part we finish. This part we finish. Then we finish this part also, no? Everything is done. Now tell me what all is left out. Exactly. Now, the middle portion here, it is left out, 1 point. Here also it is left out. Or I can take this complete at once and do the calculation. And then here also middle portion is left out. That means actually, frankly speaking, one here, one here. Two times it is left out. So two straight bar will come. So that one I have done. So first is top extra bar at F junction. So this one I'm doing. This F junction on grid 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2, and 3. This length I'll find. So if I want to find this, I need to go to the F junction. No, come to the F junction. This one. F junction is where? Here. So this is 1650. This is 1650. Both I'll add, and the beam width is 300. So I've done the same thing here. 1650, 1650 plus 300. Finish. Rest things you can do. No, cutting length. Number of bar. If you want, I'll explain you again once again. So number of bar. Finish. Very simple. Number of bar. This we know. This entire we know it is 7500. I'll do it here. Number of bar. Where it is number of bar. Yeah. So number of bar 3750. This is 3750. This is also 3750. Minus half beam here. Minus half beam here. And this middle one is 300. Minus 300. So divide by the spacing 150 and plus 2 times because one for this, one for this. So plus 2, close a dash and close the bracket. You'll get 48 number of bar. Okay. Finish cutting length you can do. This you divide by 1000. Total cutting length. And this will be how much? This answer multiply by 0.617. Finish. Correct, no? Good. Correct. Finish. Last one thing is that quickly we'll finish it off, which is that this portion here. This portion I want to find. Now again, same thing. So lift is there, no problem. You do the calculation. Later on site, when you do, maybe you can deduct this length from the overall length. Now for estimation, for doing this BBS, we'll take it. But when you do on the site, no, you have to give, you cannot give this cutting length. I mean, this cutting length will work only up to this portion. Up to here, you can give that cutting length of 2950. Up to here, maybe 1 bar will come. After that, your cutting length will be only this much. Since it's a lift portion, no, your bar will be stop like this. Okay. That you can adjust on the side. Side people will do that. Okay. This much it will come. Rest, this will be full. Got it, no? Because here that opening is there, no, you cannot put. Finish. So, again, how do you find the cutting length for both? So, E junction, come to the E junction. E junction. This is 1000, 1650. So I added same thing. 1000 plus 1650. So middle is 300. Middle is 300. Fine. So 1, 10, 150. Now number of bar is 24. How? Again, same. Number of bar is 24 is same, no? Where is that portion? Yeah. This portion. So we know that this is 3750. So 3750 minus half beam from here, minus half beam from here, minus, and divided by spacing 150. And then since there is only one span I'm doing, plus 1 I'll do. So plus 1 dash close bracket, finish. You'll get the number of bar, which is 24. Cutting length will be this much. Total cutting length will be 2.95 into 24 into 1 will be this much. And the weight of 10 diameter will be this much. 70.2. Weight is 10 diameter, no? 0.617. Finish. That's it. The entire BBS is ready. Now, like I mentioned, everything you learned. And if you remember one thing I told you, that whatever we have done is 90% correct. There's no changes in that. Only the changes, wherever this top bar has gone, we have to provide the distribution bar. Like, for example, now if you remember, we calculated this length, isn't it? In this way, we have calculated the length. Correct. That is correct. But again, this length we calculated. But again, since it's only a top bar, we'll provide a distribution bar along this length. So this will be a distribution bar. So this bar we haven't calculated anywhere. In the first, when I took this particular part, there also I didn't do that. And I told we'll do this and later we'll go there. So that is why in the next lecture, I'll explain you those things. Okay. But up to here, if you do the BBS, 90% of your BBS is correct. Only that few portion is there. We'll do that. So we'll see you back in the next lecture. Thank you.